Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have a very special guest. My sister, Tara, is in town visiting me for the week, and we're about to go out and do some fun touristy stuff, so I figured that I would give her a little makeover for our day on the town. So basically this is just going to be kind of a full face look, but casual, so you can still wear it out during the day or even at night if you'd like. So if you guys stay tuned, I will get started with her makeup. So to get started, I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus spray on her face. Just that way, it's kind of, I'll use it as a primer. Alright, so now her face is primed. We're going to let it dry a little bit.
Smells good.
Yeah. So now I'm going to take my brand new beauty blender. I got this beauty blender duo and I ordered it off Amazon. I already wet it, and what I'm going to do is hope that my colors match her skin. I'm taking my L'Oreal Lumi Magique in Pure Beige, and I'm going to put this on her face. Just pounce it all over. Like sister, like sister. So there we go. The foundation's been applied to her face. Now I'm going to use a little bit of concealer on her just to brighten up her eyes. I'm going to take my Bare Essentials Max Coverage Concealer Brush and my favorite concealer, which is the Bobbi Brown Corrector in Bisque. It's kind of got a pink undertone. I'm just going to take that brush and I'm going to put this underneath her eyes. Alright, I went ahead and zoomed in a little so you can see a little better. I'm also going to put this down her nose, between her eyebrows, on her chin, and any little problem spots she may have. Her skin is pretty clear, except for this one little pimple right here, so I'm just going to put it on there. Now I'm going to take my beauty blender again, and I'm going to take the pointy side to set her concealer. You can pounce and also rub it in. And this will really just help brighten up the face, and also once I start contouring, her face will look a little slimmer. And what I like to do is just kind of roll the beauty blender in, which helps set the concealer without like smudging it. And it just really locks it in place, but blends it in when you do it like this. So I always just roll it. And then over my problem spots, I always roll it as well, and it really just kind of sets into that blemish or whatever it is you're trying to cover. So now I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Setting Powder in Light Plus, and it's a natural one, and I'm taking my e.l.f. complexion brush to set this. Especially you want to set the concealer, close your eyes, because this concealer is what tends to crease. I'm going to take my Hoola bronzer by Benefit and my e.l.f. angled blush brush, and I'm going to start contouring her face. Suck in your cheeks. What I'm going to do is put this under her cheekbones. Look at me. And this will slim down her face. You basically want to do the three. Like, you want to go like temples, down, under cheekbones, down, under jaw. Gotta love that fish face. Nervous already? You like seem so nervous. I'm gonna use the same e.l.f. angled blush brush and Bella Bomba by Benefit, this amazing blush that smells really good. And I'm gonna put this on the apples of her cheeks. I'll have you smile. Just kind of dust that on the apples and take it up a little bit. And she's got really rosy cheeks in general, so she really doesn't need that much at all. Look at me. This just adds a nice bit of shimmer. Okay guys, so the next step is I'm taking my NARS highlighter in Albatross and I'm going to highlight her face. Some people tend to do this step after they've done eye stuff, but for some reason I just find it easier to do all this before I do my eyes. So what I'm going to do is put this highlighter, and I'm using an e.l.f. pointed foundation brush, which is also good for highlighter. I'm going to put this over the blush. So basically you want to do contour, blush, highlight. And you put that basically above the cheekbones. And then you kind of want to make a C shape going above your eyebrows and dragging it down. Now I'm going to go ahead and get started on her eyes. I'm going to take my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Primer. Oh, my camera. Oh well, what can you do? It doesn't have autofocus. I literally have to sit there and focus everything. It's so annoying. Okay, close. I'm just going to put this everywhere on her eyes, and I'm going to be putting eyeshadow, and this will help the eyeshadow last all day without creasing. Look up. I'd ordered this Eyes Lips Face palette off the internet, and obviously they don't deliver to the UK, so I had it sent to my house in North Carolina, and my sister brought it with her. And it's this huge, like, it's got literally every color you could ever dream of in this palette. But yesterday when I was wearing it, a little bit got into my eyes, and then my eyes were really dry the rest of the day, so I would just warn, be really careful about not getting this eyeshadow in your eyes. So I'm gonna just basically use one of the colors as a base for her, and then I'm gonna use my Naked 2 palette for everything else. Okay, so this is really awkward because this is so huge, but I'm taking this like whitish silvery color, and I'm gonna use this as the base, because you always want to have a light color as your base on your eyes. I'm just going to press this on her eyelids so it kind of pops underneath the other colors. So I'm now taking my Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay. My sister decided to take a little dance break, so I joined her. Oh yeah, oh yeah, uh-huh. Okay, so I'm going to take Booty Call. Oh my god, I forgot this camera doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm going to take Booty Call, which is the third color in. And I'm taking just a Sephora eyeshadow brush. Close. And I'm going to put this on the inner part of her eyes. And I'm also going to drag it a little into the crease just to brighten up her eye. For the outer corner of her eye, I'm going to take a little bit, is this too brown, or how about Suspect? Do you prefer Suspect? I'm going to take, she doesn't want anything dark on her eye, so I'm going to take kind of a more neutral color. I'm taking this Suspect, and it's like right smack in the middle of the palette. And I'm going to put that on the outer part of her eyes. And this adds kind of like a subtle like darkness. It's not too dark, but it's not super light either. And what I'll do is take that Suspect kind of above the crease to add depth to her eye. You can almost use kind of a windshield wiper motion to go back and forth on the crease, and that helps blend all the colors really well together. Also, I'm going to take my MAC 219 brush, and I'm going to take that Suspect again and just put it underneath her lash line, or on her lash line. Look up. Just for under her like brow bone, since you really like to need to have a color underneath, I'm taking Foxy, which is this first color here. I'm using my finger, and I'm just going to put this on her brow bone, like right above all those colors. Kind of gives a nice gradient effect also for the eyeshadows, like kind of just stacking it on top. And then you can go ahead and just do your eyeliner and mascara however you want. She likes to do her own, so I'm going to let her put on her eyeliner and mascara, and then we'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Before we do the big reveal, I'm just going to add some, or fill in her brows with my Body Shop Brow and Liner Kit in number 2. I'm going to take the darker shade of brown and fill in her brows. Okay, so in a second I'm going to zoom in on her eyes and lips, but I'm going to go ahead and do a little lip color on. On her lips, I'm going to be using one of the MAC lipsticks, and it's looks like that. It's the Lustra Freckle Tone A72. I'm just going to put this on her lips. This is a nice nude-ish color. And then on top of that, I'm taking this Buxom lip gloss in amber, and I'm just going to layer that on top of it. And that'll give it more shine rather than giving her just a plain nude lip, because sometimes that can make people look washed out. And this is a very like Kardashian kind of. Alright, so that is her eyeliner. Close your eyes. Open. And then her lips. So that is her final finished look.
Honestly, I mean, just realistically, because I don't usually wear makeup like this, I keep it kind of simple because I don't know what to do, but it's like I love it, and if I learned, hopefully I want to learn how to do this myself, because my makeup has never looked like this. I wish you guys could see me on a daily basis.
Puppy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Close your eyes one more time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be seeing you guys again very soon. Bye!